Hello, Miss Hart here, coming at you with I can write polynomials in standard form. Now, I definitely should have started this before we did last week's material, but you know me. Once I figure out I've done something wrong, I try to fix it. So here we are with a lesson on writing a polynomial function in standard form. Okay, so this right here is an example of a polynomial, many-termed expression that is in standard form. The highest degree is going to give you the highest power. And then standard form means that all the terms are in decreasing exponential order. Okay. Now, I forgot to include two very key vocabulary words. So if you could write this on your paper, that would be amazing. Okay. When I'm asking you about the degree of a polynomial, I'm asking you for the highest exponent power. And when I'm asking you about a constant, I am asking you for a number that has no variable with it, just a number, okay? A number, okay? And there's also one more oopsie on this, but it is what it is. It was too late for me to fix it. Here we go. Okay, so as you look at a polynomial, that you have to first write it in standard form and then answer the two questions. So here we go. So standard form, you look at all of your terms and you're looking for that highest exponent power. I've got a 6, a 4, a 3. Oh, look, a 7. 7 was the highest number I said, so that guy goes first. So then you write it down. My advice to you is that once you write it down, you cross it out, circle it. I don't care. Make it known that you have already used it. All right, 7, then it goes, what's the next highest number? Well, that's a 6. So that first term, the negative 3x to the 6, or subtracting 3x to the 6. Remember, they mean the same thing. There's that one. Cross it off. Okay. A lot of students, it's x to the 4th. That's the next term. They were freaking out because there was no number in front. But remember, you could always write a 1 there. So you could have written plus 1x to the 4th or just x to the 4th. That's absolutely fine. It was anarchy in one of the class periods because I didn't have that, but it's technically equivalent, so it's fine. 4, then the next one is 3, so that's going to be the plus 7x cubed, and then that one goes out, and then the 6 is last. There it is, in standard form. Check one more time. Your exponents are high to low. Now the highest degree is 7, so that's a 7th degree polynomial, okay? The constant number is the number at the end, so that's a positive 6. And that's all there is to it. It's a lot of writing. Make sure your x's are there. Make sure your exponents are there. Make sure it's nice and neat and I can read it. Okay. Next example. All right, what do we got? 6, 3, 4, 8. Ooh, 8 was the highest one, so that one's going to go first. That one, cross it off. 6 is the next, so that term, the negative 4x to the 6. Boom. 3, nope, oops, wait, Miss Hart here, jumped the gun on that one. That would be the 4 one is next. It's been a long day. Okay, so then 3 is the next one. Okay, remember, if there's no exponent on it, it's a 1. So that definitely goes next. You can write the 1 if you want. You don't have to. And then the minus 1 goes next. Okay, highest degree is 8. And the constant term at the end is negative 1. Okay, go ahead, pause the video if you need to write that down. I did way too many examples, and I also didn't do one that I should have. So just keep with me here. All right. Ooh, let me get rid of that little. There we go. Okay. This example, 3, 4, 2. Ooh, 4 is the highest one, so there that goes. Okay, what else we got next? 3. 2 is next. And then the x to the first, that one goes next. And then the positive 2 comes at the end. That is in standard form. All of my exponents are nicely in a row. I can read all of them. So the degree is 4 and the constant is 2. Okay. I'm pausing because my dog is trying to eat a hornet. I'll be right back. Hold on. My apologies. All right, I'm back. Hopefully I went over this one, and it is a 4th degree with the constant of 2. My dog did eat a hornet, if you would like to know. I don't know what's going to mean. I don't know if he got stung. I don't know what's happening. All right, number 4, here we go. Woo, boy, what do we got? 5, 3, 8, 7. 8 is our winner on that one to be the leading coefficient. Then we've got negative 6, x to the 7th. Then we've got, what's the next one? Negative 8x to the 5th. 3, 2, we're getting long on this one. Negative 4 is the last thing, so that's an 8th degree polynomial with a constant of negative 4. Okay. All right, the whoopsie. So let's just say that I should have had this on your packet. It is not on your packet, but here we go. Let's just say this is the example. Okay. All right, let's do this together. We got 3, 6, 4, 7. So definitely that 7 term goes first. We're writing it in standard form first. The negative 2x to the 6 goes next, and then we've got 7x to the 4th and negative 2x cubed. All right, so degree is clearly 7th because it's the highest exponent, but then I look and there's no number at the end. Oh no. Okay, so you can either do two things. You say none, or you can also write 0 and a, it's positive 0. It's technically a positive 0. So I want you to write plus 0 because there's no number there. So what number represents nothing? 0. All right. Now let's go on. Let me clear this out. Boards. I didn't really do board work with the class because everybody got it, but so you can stop the video now, guys, if you want to see if you would get this right. If it was just you, here we go. There's not that many examples. Okay, pause the video, write that into standard form. Tell me the degree, tell me the constant. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, I don't have the crossing out, so if you went through, this is what it would look like. You have a degree of 4 and a constant of positive 2. Did you get it right? If not, what did you get wrong? And make sure you fix it. Next one, pause the video, go ahead and try this example. 3, 2, 1. All right, the 7th term definitely first, then it goes boom, 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 and there's the correct sequence. Degree is 7, constant is negative 3. Okay. I think this is the last example, so go ahead and pause the video. Try it. 3, 2, 1. All right, if you would have had it correct, that's what it would have looked like. 5th degree and positive. Oh, there it is. Sorry, my animation was off. There's the whole term. Constant is positive 5. Okay. All right. That's your lesson. Miss Lahart out.